Hey beauties! In today's vlog, we are going to talk about eating for your chakras, which are different energy centers in your body. And this is a subject I'm very, very passionate about, something I wrote about in my third book, Beauty Detox Power. So if you're interested in learning more, you can certainly go there and get more information. But basically, what we eat doesn't just affect our physicality. It affects our emotions, our moods, our energies on many different levels. We are very complex beings, and once we really accept and acknowledge that, we can really take advantage of this energy and how we can incorporate different strategies and tools to really support our energy in a deeper way. So if you've never heard the term chakras, it comes from the East. It comes from, we talk about it in yoga and Ayurveda. There's different energy systems. You may have heard of course, acupuncture, acupressure, the meridians, the chi moving through the body. So these are different systems, but basically it's acknowledging that there's deeper energies throughout. And of course, everything affects everything else. So on my journey, as many of you know, I had a lot of issues in my belly, in my gut. I was bloated a lot. I held a lot of anxiety right here. This is where my source of stress was. And yes, I cleared up my system, my diet. I gave up dairy. I followed Beauty Detox. I started having glowing green smoothies. I gave up gluten. I started doing all these different protocols, but I still had a lot of stress and a lot I was holding on to right here. So when I started to meditate and let go, and I had to let go of a lot of worry in my mind and certain expectations, my perfectionism, a lot. And there is this, science has shown there is this gut-brain axis. So we can see some validity from the Western world as far as clinical research. And this is also paired with ancient wisdom that's thousands and thousands of years old. TCM talks about, again, the meridians and the chi, and Ayurveda, which is even older than TCM, talks about the chakra system and how what we're eating and how we are in the world really affects more than just our body. It affects our energy, and that is our real source of vitality. So when you think about chakras, think about them as like spinning wheels, and they're located along your spine. And just think about the wheel of your blender. So if you're making a GGS in the Vitamix and it's weak, it means that you're not really going to get a really great GGS. It doesn't have that power to actually break up the vegetables. But in contrast, if it's constantly over spinning, then you're going to burn your motor out as well, and you're not going to be able to make your GGS long-term efficiently. So it is with our energy centers. We really want to take care of our energy in deeper ways, and it's easy to become imbalanced, especially in our busy modern life. We can develop, for instance, a lot of Manipura, which we'll talk about in a moment. Here, our power center. We can just get so fixated on our career and our work, and we start to lose touch of our heart or of our softer creative centers. So it's just important that we think about our energy as a whole. We are one whole. We're all oneness all together, but within our bodies there's this wholeness, and we want to just really create balance throughout our whole system. So there isn't enough time in this vlog to talk deeply about each one in depth, but I will say the first one, which is really important for most all of us, is the root chakra. So this is around our hips, our lower spine. This helps us feel grounded. And we, to really nourish the center from a food perspective, are earth vegetables, root vegetables, things that are grown in the earth, like beets and carrots and sweet potatoes and yams and all these and earthy, heavier plant foods like nuts and seeds. This is going to give you nice grounding. So if you feel really stressed, you're being pulled in a million different directions, it's good to have those earth-based foods. Also, this the vibration of red is typically associated with this chakra. So again, beets and apples and any sort of red food brings that. There's energy and color as well, so it brings that vibration into this area. Next is our Svadhisthana, which is our creative center. It's where our fertility lies, our sexual organs, and this is very fluid. And here we want to eat watery foods. Lots of hydration is important, so coconut water, pineapple, mangoes, grapes, like all these watery sorts of foods are going to really help support here. Third, our power center, Manipura, which we just talked about, is very much supported by the color yellow, and foods like lemons, bananas. This is our fire center, so we can also bring, if we want to bring more fire in, we can bring in ginger, cayenne pepper, black pepper, foods that are going to help to support that greater energy if we're trying to go out into the world more. In contrast, if we feel too fiery, we want to support the other centers, and we also want to bring down too fiery foods like onions, garlic, which I personally have cut out of my diet, and even the peppers. Now, fourth is our heart chakra, which is our, where we feel love, where we can receive love. A lot of us can give love more easily than we can receive love sometimes. So this is green foods, glowing green smoothie, please, yes, more salads. Just greens in general are going to really support this area, very important. And then we have our throat, which starts to move up into, well, I'll cover these in the interest of time. This is throat, this is third eye, and this is crown. So now we're getting into all the blues and the purples. And so here, even acai, blueberries, foods that there aren't too many blue foods per se, blue-green algae, spirulina, but now we're just getting up into the higher centers. So besides food, what's really great to connect here is, of course, meditation. Also using our voice. Anytime we can sing or hum or say mantra or even be in a sound bath and just have all that sound healing vibration is also going to help. So again, this was just a little peek into this world. If it's new for you, or if it's not, it's just nice to connect about this part of wellness. The further along I've gone, I've realized nutrition can't just be boiled down to how many calories and grams of protein we're eating. It's really this, everything is energy, everything around us that seems inanimate, that doesn't seem living, it still has an energy, it's still moving constantly. And whenever we put things into our body, it's going to affect our energy on many different levels. So that's what this is all about, is really recognizing that and honoring that. And then once we have that recognition, we can really work to support our system so we continue to go deeper into feeling our true, authentic self, which is, I believe, how we really reach our highest levels of true beauty. It's about tapping into that uniqueness that we are and expressing that and giving that gift to the world. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Below in the transcript, I will also include a chakra chart, so you can check it out if you're interested in seeing what it looks like. And again, in Beauty Detox Power, there's more information. We have some more blogs to support you. So I will see you back here soon, beauty. Thank you so much. I love you. See you soon.